Hank Lundy, Lucas Matthysse fight. Good fight for Hank. Anybody can start.
Well, I see it like this, man. Hank's got the style, man. Hank's got the style to make it entertaining, but you know, when he goes in deep waters, I don't know, man, if he's got it, man. We see, but I hope he does. You know what I mean? He might shock the world. Like, that's what he's got on his Facebook page. He's looking to shock the world.
Yeah, I think Hank. I don't know, man.
The more I think about it, I'm giving him more of a chance the more I think about it, but I still just don't see it happening.
What does he need to do?
What
does he need to do to win? What does he need to do?
He needs to stay focused, you know what I mean? Like, during the fight, sometimes he lulls and he gets caught. You know, it's a different thing getting caught by John Molina than getting caught by Matthysse. He punches so hard, you know what I mean?
Okay. It's funny though, people give him Hank a chance against Broner, but they're writing him off against Matthysse. That seems strange to me.
Yeah.
Well, they probably think because it's a different weight. Hank Lundy's moving up. That's probably why. 135 and 140. It's a different weight class.
Yeah, but he belongs at 140 now to me.
Well, Hank Lundy.
Yeah. He had trouble making his weight for his last fight.
Oh, okay, that's probably why.
And like what what Blood Boxing said with the weigh-ins and the change, I don't think it really affects him moving up to 140. You know, how much does he walk about at?
Who?
Lundy. No, Lundy.
Walks around like 150, I think.
Yeah.
Lundy.
Who?
Yeah. Hank Lundy.
Who? Hank Lundy?
Yeah.
Ah, shit, I don't know.
He probably walks about 150.
Yeah, he's big.
Yeah, but he ain't strong in that weight though. I don't think he's strong in that weight though, man. It's not you can walk around in that way, but you're fighting weight. You know what I mean? But maybe he was weak at 135 though, for real.
But Lucas can be outboxed, man.
He had to go on to the He had to go to the scales about 3 or 4 times to make weight his last fight.
Oh,
you know?
Okay.
Yeah, he's growing as well. Maybe to be honest, it could work in his favor moving up because a lot of fighters are not fighting in their weight division. You get what I'm saying? And like maybe he needs that move up. You know, find that maturity in his body and his strength. You know, and Lucas can be outboxed.
Yeah.
For periods in a fight.
Zab proved that.
You know.
Yeah.
He did get robbed. He did get robbed against Alexander, but even at the same time, Alexander was tapping him with shots. You know.
Yeah. He can be outboxed for periods of time. I've never seen him outboxed for successive rounds in a row or anything like that, though.
Yeah. Okay, so from what I'm gathering there, it doesn't look good for Hank. Is that the general consensus?
I think he's got a chance. I think he's got a chance. Seriously, I think he's got a chance. But you know,
everybody's got a chance, but it's like I don't.
Yeah, it's a slim chance though. But like I said to you, I'm looking to call Hank in a bit, so we can ask him himself. Right? I'm sure Hank's positive though. You know, Hank, he ain't having it. Hank's look at the.
I hope he proves me wrong. I hope I look dumb as hell.
Yeah, because all the best for Hank. He's a cool guy, man.
I think he'd be tactically better than Lelusigan was.
Yeah, I think so.
Too. I think his style's gonna actually. The more I think about it, I think his style might give Matthysse some problems. I just think he'll get caught late.
Yeah, he's more active. He's been more active in as well.
Yeah. I'm looking. I think it's an interesting fight because Hank can do a little jump over. You know what I mean? That will just let him jump over the fence on a lot of contenders at that division. Yeah. If he can do. And to me, he doesn't even have to win. If he could put up a convincing, it's a tight points loss or something.
Right.
I think even that keeps him in the frame. You see, in old school boxing, you could move up a fight like that and give a tough contender a good fight, and they'd still keep him in mind with big fights. But today, if you lose, they're like, "Oh, you're fucked." You know what I mean? Even if you get what I'm saying. So it's definitely a crossroads fight, man. Definitely a crossroads fight. Anyway, guys, thanks for the input there. You know what I mean? When is the fight taking place?
February. I think it's next year sometime.
Okay.
February.
February.
Yeah,
right.
February.
No problem. So, well, we've already interviewed Hank, so we got to wish him the best. But it's a big ask. There's no two ways about that. But to me, not being biased, I have Matthysse favorite, but it's far from impossible. It's not. Right. It's not impossible. It's nowhere near impossible for Hank to do it. It won't be the
right. I mean, it depends on how do we know that Matthysse is gonna come in there. It's so many different circumstances we don't know, and how Matthysse is gonna look when he comes to fight.
Yeah.
I mean, how do we know we're gonna see the best Lucas Matthysse?
Fuck with Matthysse a bit.
Yeah. Well, all the best, Hank Lundy. We'll talk to Hank before the fight takes place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.